my name is Andrea and I am a certified fitness instructor, and I'm here to show you a body weight / no equipment short bar workout that you can do from home. You don't need any equipment, but I am going to use one of my kitchen chairs that will serve as my bar to just help me keep my balance. Feel free to grab a chair to use or don't use one at all. Completely up to you. We're going to do a dynamic warm-up and then we're going to move into some moves at the bar that'll really focus on some lower body strength, power, and just muscle building. So we're going to get started with our warm-up. We want to stand feet hip distance apart. We're going to start swinging our arms, and as our arms swoop down, we're going to bend into a squat. And the more we swoop down, let's try to make our squat a little bigger as we start to loosen up. So we're going to reach up really high, swoop down, and go just a little bit deeper. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it up top and now sweep over to the right. Up top, left. So we're getting some rotation in our torso. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Awesome. Let's put your heels together. It looks like you could fit a giant watermelon slice in there. So your toes are pointing out about 2 and 10 on a clock. If you were standing on a giant clock, this is called first position plie. So from here, we're just gonna lower our squat. And as we do, check in with your knees. You want your chest lifted. Knees, you want them going out over about toes 3 and 4. You don't want them caving in. And we're just squatting up and down. You can add some arms. You can keep them at your hips. You can have your hands at prayer. You can do a lot of things with your hands. Whatever works best for you. Let's do about 4 more, and then we're gonna add some toe taps. Let's go 3, 2, 1. All right. We're gonna take our right foot and tap it out, bring it back in, keeping that giant watermelon slice. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's add on. Let's go squat, right toe tap, squat, left toe tap, squat, right, squat, left, one more each side, and we're gonna add on again. Squat, left. So now, we're gonna squat down in our plie, and then we're gonna come up to releve or on our toes, and then do right, left. Plie, releve, right, left. 2 more. 1 more. Very nice. We're moving to second position plie. We're going to keep our feet in a similar position, but now we're just stepping out wider than our hips. You want your toes facing out in equal distances. So if yours are still at 2 and 10, that's perfect. Some people can go 3 and 9. You might be a little more 1 and 11, but you want them going out equal distances, meaning you don't have one foot pointing straight forward like 12 o'clock and then the other one at 3. So however you can splay them out, just let them be equal splitting. We're gonna just up and down, squat down and up. Picture yourself inside a toaster. So you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back, you can only go up and down. Knees are externally rotating, meaning they're tracking out over our last few toes. You may need to actually kind of push your knees out a little as you go down. Let's do 2 more, and we're gonna add a side bend. Okay, so we're gonna go down, and as we come up, our left toe we're gonna come up on our left toe, left arm, side bend to the right. Plie, side bend to the right, or to the left. Plie, side bend to the right, plie, to the left. 4 more. 4, 3, little lunge crane sequence to finish out our upper body or our standing warm up. Then we're going to move down and do a few things on the floor, and then we'll move to our bar. So we're on mini train tracks. Our feet are parallel. We're stepping back in a lunge. We should be able to see our front toe. Our chest is lifted. Your knee may go all the way down. It may not. Go whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to bring this leg up and balance and crane. So lunge, crane, lunge, crane. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Other side. Lunge, crane, lunge, crane. Little balance challenge for you as well. There's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to work our way down to the floor. We're not getting a lot of upper body in our bar workout today. In my class, I like to incorporate upper body, but this is just a condensed version, real short, so we're going to focus more on like true bar moves. So just to get a little bit of upper body in, we're going to go down to the floor, work our shoulders and chest a little bit. So let's inhale, our arms up. Exhale to the ground. Enjoy that stretch there. Let's walk out so that we're in a plank or the top of a push-up. You have the option here to drop to your knees if needed, but we're going to lower about halfway to 3/4 down of our push-up, and we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, and remember, always on your knees if need be. Now let's do that again for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, drop to your knees if you're not already. Press back to child's pose, catch your breath. And we're going to shift our weight back to our plank. We're going to drop down onto our elbows. We're going to do a little leg lift on each side, and then we'll move to our bar work. All right, so on your knees or on your toes, but let's start with our left leg. We're going to lift up our left heel, and then we're going to lower it and point it and go out to the side. So up, side, up, side, up, side. One more, up, side. Take a little break in the middle. We'll switch sides. We're doing 4 leg lift with an abduction. So let's go right foot, right, point, right, point, right, point. Last one, right, point. Go to child's pose if you need it. Nice dynamic warm up there for us. Now we're going to do our bar work here. I'm just using a chair. And when we're at the bar, we're going to work in our 3 planes of motion. That's sagittal, frontal, and transverse plane. And I'm doing some combo moves, meaning we're going to pair 2 moves together. And I'm also doing that just so we can get in some glute work paired in with our moves at the bar rather than separate them out, because again, condensed version of a class. So our first sequence we're going to do is a squat with a leg extension combo. But we're going to start facing the bar. We're going to alternate between a squat and a leg extension for 8. So feet hip distance apart, shoulders up and rolled back. You're going to squat back, and as you come to stand, right heel goes back, leg lift. Squat, left leg, leg lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's separate that out and we're gonna go through squats and then we're gonna go back and do those leg lifts separately. So for our squats, we're gonna go 8, full range of motion. So that means go as low as what's comfortable for you. So there's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it down on 1, don't come up, keep it down. Now come halfway up, all the way down, halfway up. We're doing a half range of motion. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. All right, we want to be at about our half range of motion point, and we're going to pulse. So think of moving up and down like 2 inches, very controlled. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Challenge, lift up your arms. We're going to do a little shift. So we're going to shift our heels together. So we're back in our first position plie. And as we come to standing, we're coming up in releve or up on our toes. So down, releve, squat, releve. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Great. All right, let's do some leg lifts now. We're going to do each leg separately. I'm going to lean forward because it helps just, I don't know, makes my back feel better. I'm going to lean forward onto my bar here. I'm going to start with my left leg. So I'm keeping my foot flexed. I'm lifting with my left heel. And I'm going to pigeon toe my foot a little because I want my hips to continue facing the bar. So I'm not necessarily concerned about swinging my leg up super high. It's glute activation, it's control. So my foot's a little bit pigeon toed so that as it swings down, it would hit my right foot. So let's lift it up and lower our full range of motion. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go halfway up, back down, halfway up, down, halfway up, down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it lifted and let's pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now point your toe and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, other leg. Yay, 2 legs. So remember, foot stays flexed. Pigeon toe your foot slightly so that your hip bones are still pointing forward. So let's lift and lower for 8, whatever our full range of motion is here with our foot pigeon toed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. 3, 4 halfway, 5 halfway, 6 halfway, 7, 8, keep it up, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, point your toe and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, all right. Take a minute, stretch that out a little bit. So we incorporated our glute work in with our squat sequence there. All right, so our next one we're combining 2 moves again. We're doing our second position plie, which is the wide one. And then we're also gonna pair that with a side leg lift. But we're gonna start doing our second position plie. So we want to be perpendicular, feet equal distance separation, shoulders roll back, get in your toaster, and let's go down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it low, pulse that 2 inches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Always a challenge to raise your hands on your hold. We're going to do a little shift. We're going to lift up our outside heel and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, let's move into our side bend. We're going to lay our elbow onto our chair. Have a little chair cushion there to protect my elbow. So our leg closest to our chair is our trunk, is our root. It's rooting us down. So we're leaning over. Our leg furthest from the bar, we're going to lift and lower, foot flexed, 8, full range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it up on 1, 1, halfway down, all the way up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, lift your hand up that's not on the bar, let it come towards the bar, and now we're going to do knee to elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. All right, other side. I'm going to flip my chair over so that I don't have my back to you. So we're going to go through our plie sequence again with that side bend. Okay, so second position plie. Sure, I'm in a good position. There we go. Second position plie, full range of motion in your toaster for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before we cut into half, I want to give you an option to come up on your toes and releve for the rest of this. And if you want to do that, bring your feet in just slightly. Lift up on your toes, and let's go halfway down, all the way up. If you're not taking the challenge, then you're just in your normal second position plie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stay down, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and our shift, lift and lower your outside heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, our second half of this movement, lean on to our chair or our bar, slight bend in our rooted leg, outside leg, that foot is flexed, and we're gonna lift and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, halfway down, all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost done. 6, 7, 8. Hold, arm up, and then bring it over. And let's do our knee to elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So close. 3, 2, 1. All right, we have one more move we're gonna do before we're done. We need to work in our transverse plane here, which is some like diagonal movements. So we are gonna do a lunge with a curtsy. And on a curtsy, if you're not familiar with a curtsy lunge, your leg comes behind, so you're on a diagonal, and then you lower to whatever's comfortable, chest stays lifted. Your front foot, usually on a very slight, not totally straight, but not totally to the side either, kind of a slight twist to it. So we're gonna separate our legs out. So let's start with our right leg. We're going to lunge back, and then as we come up, curtsy back. So it's our right leg doing all the work. Lunge, curtsy. 3, 4, 8's the magic number. 5, 6, 7, one more and stay back in your curtsy. Lunge, curtsy, but stay back in your curtsy. We're gonna go all the way down and all the way up. Full range of motion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway up. Half range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. You know what to do. Pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Challenge to raise your arms. And our shift, we're going to shift our weight forward and do a butt kicker. So shift our weight towards our chair, kick your butt with your back leg, back down to your curtsy. Butt kick, down to the curtsy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Stretch out that side real quick. All right, we're gonna do that on the other side, and then we'll be finished up. So now we're gonna lunge with our left leg and curtsy with our left leg. So shoulders roll back. Perfect lunge, lunge, curtsy. And remember, go with what feels good. If it doesn't feel good to have your knee touch the ground in your lunge, then don't do it. If on your curtsy you really can't bend your knees a whole lot, that's okay too. Work with your range of motion. Do with what's best for you. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and on 1, stay in your curtsy. Here's 1, so we're gonna stay in our curtsy. So we're gonna go full range of motion here. All the way down, all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, half range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. Our shift will be our butt kicker, and then we'll stretch. All right, let's shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Thank you for joining me on my abbreviated bar workout. I'm going to lead you through a few stretches. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, so feel free to stretch more after this video, but we have our favorite ankle pulled towards our glute. Oh, a little quad stretch. And then we're going to take that same leg, flex our foot, cross it over. Looks like we're making a 4. Sit down in our invisible chair. You can also continue to be facing the bar or your chair if you want to do it this way. Fantastic hip stretch. All right, other leg, quad stretch. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want it to last longer, you can go through it 2 times. That would be really good. Or you could add your favorite upper body routine to that so that you can get more of an upper body workout, because that was very much low body focused. All right, let's get our hip stretch in. Oh yeah, need that. So again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe out there, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.